welcome to Scumability. We are where we do bad things, but we do them with a smile on our face and hopefully feel much better after they're done. What can I say except I am very, very thankful for what's coming. Let me go ahead and head around the table, let everyone introduce themselves, you can find them, and they can tell you a little bit of what happened last week with their character. Let's go first?
Natalie.
Alright, Natalie.
Ouch.
Dark Aardvark. Tell us a little about yourself where we can find you.
Hello, I'm Natalie, also known as Dark Aardvark. You can find me right here, right now, and don't fucking bother looking for me anywhere else. I was fixing the ship. Somebody had tried to serve me a very foul sandwich, but luckily a nice one was delivered to me. And that's it.
Fair enough. All right.
I mean, literally, I was fixing the ship for
No, understandable. All right.
most of the time.
Who's next?
Hi, I'm Nash, also known as Theater Nerd in all the places on the internet. Cece tried to cook dinner. Apparently somebody didn't like their sandwich.
She'll never admit it out loud. Or maybe she will. It'll take a lot of coaxing.
Well, Cece is gonna just assume it was he. Because he's the bestest boy, and why wouldn't you eat your sandwich if the bestest boy brought you one? Cece's not very intelligent, is what we're learning. Which is real funny since he comes from a cult that, values knowledge.
You know, he was well aware enough. He was a good boy enough to walk away. Some knowledge isn't worth the battle. God, I look oily as hell. It's hot here.
You look gorgeous, darling.
Thank you.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Oh.
Anything else you want to say, Nash?
No, I think that's about it.
Fair enough. Alright, who's next?
I can go.
Alright.
Yeah, Sophie.
Sophie, you can find me here on every other Friday and on Wednesdays on Once Upon a Leap. Well, it's gonna be something else, right?
Yes. Do you remember what the name is?
Nope.
Maybe the person who's also on that new change might be able to give you a hint. Nope. They said, fuck you. That's what they said. You can't remember it, then that's on you. That's
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's gonna take me a couple of weeks until I say it right, so I'm not worried about it. And what happened last section? Tried to help fixing the chip, but I was shot away. So we made dinner. The first sandwich apparently wasn't that great, so I have to make another one. And then we got weird scripted message that we think that the last one might have a typo.
haters.
Is it hating if it's true?
I mean, I'm gonna have to.
I think it's just justified then.
I think it's justified hating, but it's still hating. I'll have to re-cipher it myself because I forgot to write it down.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm joking. Of course
I mean, I feel like in order to encode it, you would have to know what it says. Now that I think about it. Look, I'm tired. I worked 8 hours and my brain is melty because it's hotter than tarnation.
I want to be
Potter
alone so
incarnation.
far.
Relatable.
It's gross up here in Wisconsin.
I believe one of you got the decode decoded already. I already heard the decoding on it.
Oh.
What? Ron, you have 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a
Hi,
typo.
my name is Robin, and
Hi.
I play here every other Friday and on Wednesday nights, and I decoded the last message.
Oh my god.
They did.
Way
They
to
did.
go.
They did.
You can find me here every other Friday, and you can find me here on Wednesday nights, playing a new character, which is exciting. Let's see, last week, I believe I sat in the bridge and talked to people and annoyed my engineer. I mean, after 2 years, I probably should know better, but I can't help myself sometimes. I just love the way that actually your character goes by she, right? She, her, Natalie. I'm sorry.
That's correct.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just like the way she yells at me. What can I say? I threw a ball a bunch of times to try and entertain the pilot because we're waiting here, waiting for the ship to be repaired. And then I tried to distract various people by giving them various tasks. And I told Albrecht that they're my favorite. That they're my favorite child.
That you did, yeah.
But we also learned that Albrecht maybe shouldn't be my favorite child because Albrecht apparently.
I mean, we don't know. We don't know. It could be somebody else's.
Possibly has been entangling themselves romantically with
Foreign diplomats.
Weird people.
with people who hold a grudge. And we are currently in a situation where we are hiding out from the LAR. But somebody knows where we are, and we don't exactly know who it is, but we think it might be somebody that Albrecht
Fuck.
slept with at some point. Is very concerning because
Just
we don't
digging
know how they know how where we are.
They're just digging their hole deeper and deeper. Can you hear it, Robin?
I sure can.
Like it was just a fucking. That was it. Yeah, that's a problem. That mentality is why we're here. That's why we're here.
I'm pretty sure Cece told Albrecht off for being a bad boy.
Ooh,
You're a
Cece, say it
bad-
again.
Oh no!
Okay.
Not that connotation. That is not how he said it.
I can imagine
Zoe-
Cece immediately
Zoe was
stopping
right there.
just to, and I can imagine Albrecht doing it just knowing that Cece would be like, absolutely not, absolutely not.
You're just proving my point now.
All right.
Oh, Cece, keep talking dirty to me.
Hello, my name is Milady Saito, and we play tabletop games here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and every other Friday with Scum and Villainy. This is my first campaign of running of Scum and Villainy, so I will make mistakes. Be prepared. And I have to reference things consistently. I've been running Dungeons and Dragons for fucking 13, 14 years.
Proud of you for branching out.
So, and I've played a little bit of Monster of the Week, which is great. The Apocalypse system is okay. It feels a little bit more like Monster of the Week, just like a little bit more convoluted for me. And I wanted to get a spacey type of game underneath my belt, and this is what one encouraged me the most, so that's where we're here. Most players, it is new for them as well, so please understand that. Please keep that in mind as well. We appreciate you coming in and watching the show. As always, your captain appreciates you. All right. So, you go to Decipher. Let's go ahead and get to it. So I believe you went to Decipher the last one, and you did find the... So you, let's go ahead and roleplay that out for me, if you could.
So, Captain, I have run you have for the last two. I don't get. I don't say fly or five, and the last one say mans. I don't know. It sounds weird. We have 5 mans.
We're only a crew of 4.
That's why it's confusing.
And I'm decidedly not a human?
Well, darling,
I don't think anybody here, well, except for Captain, is a human.
that's true. I am the only human.
You're not saying in front of the other human, are you?
You're like human plus. You have cat ears.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Natalie. What is your name again? Your character's name? I can't.
Astrid.
Astrid. Jesus. Sorry.
No, just Jesus is not her last name.
Oh, Astrid. I'd really like to ask Astrid. She's so good at these things. Maybe I should just chime in. Astrid.
What do you want? It's still the time it's gonna take.
Well, we have a puzzle here, a cipher, and we're having a little trouble with it.
Jesus fucking Christ! Another one. I already told you how to do them. It'd be nice if there was a delimiter between the letters.
I don't like take my finger off of the intercom button, but I put my hand over the microphone speaker and I put, she's busy.
Yeah.
Hey,
I also have to hold down the button to talk. So, do you need more, or can I get back to turning a wrench?
Hey, Astrid.
Please get back to work.
Hey, CC's gonna. Hey, Astrid, you're doing a really good job. But we need someone who's really brainy, and you're like the smartest person I know. Could we have some help, please?
I mean, the choice, as I understand it,
Well, didn't you say
is that if I'm helping with the cipher, it is longer till we can move, and we want to be able to move as fast as possible.
Yeah,
I know. But...
I think we can figure this out.
Gotcha.
I'm wondering if there's just a typo in the message.
I was gonna say, I think she mentioned that, and we can try to figure it out. Because mans don't make don't make a sense.
Well,
But
yes,
if it's
yes,
a
we
9 instead of a 1, that it will be an I mins.
Yes, and then maybe this is 5.
Yeah, it's 5. You have
that
5
also
minutes.
would be a typo, because I don't know how you get that out of the numbers that are there.
Yes, it would be the same typo, I think. Well, depending on how you look at it, I suppose.
Let them maybe. Well, maybe they're dyslexic.
I mean, Ron, you have 5 minutes. Certainly makes a lot of sense. How many minutes have we been working on this, by the way?
4.5.
Interesting. Astrid,
do you need help?
I'm sorry to bother you again. We have figured out the cipher, but do you think you can be done in half a minute?
It doesn't matter. I might be gunning it in a minute. CC is scurrying on all fours to the pilot seat.
Astrid, are you there?
I'm gonna rig the ship to explode when it's punched and then space myself.
Whatever you're
What
thinking.
do I need
please.
to roll for that?
whatever you're thinking, please don't do it. You're fantastic, and
Astrid, you
Do
are
we-
very close to having this ship back in ship shape. So you are extremely close. You just need like 5 more minutes, if that.
I'm
So-
ignoring them, and I'm gonna keep working.
Well, if we only have that much time, maybe we should try delaying them.
can we try
Should
to
we,
open?
can we write back like you have a typo in the last matches or something like
Well,
that?
I was thinking maybe, Albrecht, you could write back and saying, I have your sweater, I'm sorry.
But the thing is, I don't have the sweater.
What about just having a conversation?
Can we just ask if this is forgot the name again.
Clearly, this person means a lot to you, Albrecht.
Yes, what did you say their name was again,
Right.
Albrecht?
Ray. It's RYE.
I need that
Rye?
to happen in the actual gameplay too. So you hear this. I want you all to be aware of this when Albert tries to say this person's name. He's not even sure.
Well, do we know where to send it though? Can we communicate back to them?
Can we send it back?
Yeah, you can sit back on the same frequency.
DC keys the mic out of here. And he says, "Hi, sorry for being such a bother. Perhaps we just have a conversation." Your codes are really cool.
There's no response.
Pretty, please?
No response.
Can I type 25 and 5? There's no question mark. Fuck.
You just
You
send
said
their name back in
18.
Yeah.
the same cipher.
Yes.
Okay. 1825. Well, I'm trying to keep the messages for you all so you have them in the same safe space. So I'm going to add a handout. It is going to be edited and noted as reply. Remember what first reply? First reply. Sorry. And you are replying with 1825. 1825 what?
5.
5.
5. And that is Rye.
What I said.
And you all will have that in your...
Albrecht, if you actually knew how to pronounce this person's name, maybe they wouldn't be so mad.
And how do you say
I don't
it
know,
again?
I'm not that person. Maybe you should have learned it while you were sleeping with them. Like friends do in the same bed.
I mean, it wasn't time because when they said the name, it was when they actually proposed. So it was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
No,
So I
I can't
block
say I
it.
do.
You should. It's fun.
I'll stick with the ship.
Good boy.
Aw.
You get side eye. I think Cece has like learned when Albrecht is like patronizing them with a good boy. Do we still hear nothing?
You get a message back. Hold on. I gotta make sure to get this in. Make sure double correct my work here. I'm running it against the.
Look, the fact that you had these ready to go for us, I'm impressed. Even if there was a typo or two.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
Because let me tell you, I wasn't expecting puzzles. So Nash is kind of angry at Albrecht.
Why?
Because I am convinced this is Albrecht's fault.
It turned out to be it's none of Albrecht's foes, and it's actually somebody else,
That would be
somebody
actually kind of
else,
hilarious.
right?
It
What
would
if
be.
it was CC all along? Because that would be hilarious. It could be his family, theoretically.
With the XOXO, yeah.
Question, Albrecht.
Yes.
You're sure that Rye wasn't some sort of nickname? Was it, darling?
Sorry.
I mean, he's a. By the way, my name is Ryan. I want to marry you. So
I wanna marry you.
and I was like, well, dude, that's too soon. We just met and we just have sex. Like,
Question, Saito.
Yes.
The person who hired us to intercept the package. How do you spell their name again?
It is. I should have had that. I just wanted to put a note on that. I can't find it in the notes. Where's my notes? Let me see. Take this back here. This should be the newest one. We're gonna say, because I can't, for life of me, I can't get the name. I got I got the prescription or the notation that you took it, that I got the name of. So I'm gonna put, we're gonna say it's Raidor, Raidor.
Okay.
You do know
Radar the Raider.
he is a reliable source. You've used him before to do missions for, so he's pretty good to you all. However, this situation really isn't for the best. There is a chance that he may have, put more than one person on the job. Now that's possible. And if he did that, that means, well,
Interesting. So what is this message? Because we got a message back. What is it?
It yields. I'm rechecking everything. Make sure it clears. Okay, so it should be clear. Cool. You should have all it in your journals now. It is the 4th message.
After hearing the numbers, you know what? You could just talk like a normal alien. Ah!
Where is it? Oh, did you?
Yep, I sent to you.
Okay.
I know he doesn't get a response, but that somehow makes him more angry.
Jesus. Okay. So you.
You should run. Is ace, ace, but SH. Thank you, brain. Yeah, you should.
Oh, there's the 4. Sorry.
You should. What? Oh, you should check.
Oh, look at you. You're starting to get through it pretty fast.
700th time is the charm.
It's a DK. I don't know what that is.
Oh. Wait, no. Oh. Maybe? What's 18? R. You check.
You should check. That one I don't understand because
It's-
it's like DKHK.
It's got to be. Or is it DA?
If there's a 0, it has to either be a 10 or a 20. If we're assuming we're still doing A1 Z26 ciphers. Is what you
No.
remember hearing Astrid yell at you when she was teaching you things.
Just
Oh, you should run dark.
Matter. See the second to last word, I don't know, but it says You should check blank matter. What matters? Is it what matters?
It wouldn't be.
No, except for
You were
the.
really close. Someone said it.
Dark.
Yes.
Oh, you should check dark matter on the ship.
You can still talk to us. Keep seeing the frequency, pawing at it.
Who has a social? Let's see. Keeps pawing. I know you can hear me.
I'm a good boy. Just talk to me.
To me.
Albrecht is gonna push the intercom and be like, "Sorry to bother again. Do we have dark matter in the ship?"
You can. I know you didn't do that. Okay. Do you actually hit the mic? You're pretty
Before
much.
I respond,
You're pretty much done.
would dark matter be a big deal if it
Yes.
was on the ship?
Oh,
Do
yeah.
do I know if there's any dark matter on the ship?
There's absolutely no dark matter on this ship.
Okay.
Well, wait.
Then
Do we actually know that? Do we know what's in the package?
You never got it. It was an
Oh, we failed.
Yes. But that's why you're upset, is because it feels like you were pretty much
Set up.
outed.
I got you.
Yeah. So, I would recommend someone roll a consort roll.
I will do that. And so I'm going to be talking to this person.
No, consort roll is just for with connections, heritage, backgrounds, friends, right, to gain access for resources, female, or information, people, or places. So I'm gonna assume that you are trying to gain information from this message and gaining additional information from it.
All right, I have a 2 in consort. It looks like.
You could also use study, but I know the only one who has study is.
Yeah. I mean, plus
but you
2
are done, so you are finished.
I'm gonna try roll. So what do I roll for a consort?
For consort, I believe you have. Do you have any in that? Let's see, consort. You have 2 d6s, so roll me 2 d6s.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Jesus.
This is a controlled environment, so.
2d6. Double 6s!
Hell yeah, good start. That a good start. Everyone knows Dark Matter. Dark Matter is a rogue radio station operator. She is on a secret portion and sends out secret messages through the telewaves. No one has been able to pinpoint her exact location, and the Star Officers absolutely despise her. No one has ever seen her in real life, but they do know one thing. She's always got the latest information, whether it's the quickest snatch and grab or a dangerous place to go. She is the first one that a lot of the rogue galleons go to.
So I should flip on that station?
I mean, I would, yes.
Could you flip on, Albrecht, could you flip on the radio?
Sure. Well, me just flip off the radio and give the mic to the captain.
Oh, I don't think this is a mic thing. I think this is more like a radio broadcast, I'm assuming, Sato, or something like that. Yeah,
okay.
That is correct. All right. I am going to play this for y'all. Mind you, I'm hoping to get the audio better next time. It is something I'm working on, but it is an audio that you actually will be able to hear. After this, it will show up in your notations, so you guys can also have it in your book too. So, Astrid, do you move up to the front afterwards? Or do you stay in the back?
Keep pulling out all this
Did I
stuff.
still get called about dark matter or not?
Did you get called? That's a fast.
I have no idea.
I slapped Albrecht's hand away. when you reach for the intercom.
Oh.
So I'm never called about dark matter then.
No.
Okay.
Do you broadcast it over the speakers?
Yeah, sure. Unless I know that Astrid has like her own special working on the engine music or something.
This is a question. Do you? You are finished though. But yes.
Yeah,
She listens to TED Talks from engineers.
She listens to TED Talks from engineers.
Most of them she's listened to like a lot of times.
Oh my god.
That'd be like
adorable.
TED Talk, space TED Talk.
Oh,
Never
I
mind.
fucking love TED Talks. It's the manager in me. I'm so sorry. Okay, so you switch over. Here we go.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna switch over so that Astrid hears it too, actually, because
So you are
I
going
don't
to
know.
over.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, all you stray stars and comet racers, how has the evening been treating you? Rumor is that the dancer may be struggling to get back on its feet tonight. Stealing can come easy, but life can get real complicated. When the things you steal, the owner doesn't want back. Tisk, tisk. Sweet little dancer may not be able to get back on its feet, as the comets have overshadowed them. Some fall hard, but let it be known, the stars are sparkling tonight, and they are quite easy to see. Take time and sit outside if you're smart, stray stars. You don't want to get surprised by their glow.
Shortly afterwards, you see her transition to a dead line. I hope that was loud enough for everyone, just so I can mark
Sure
it.
was.
Okay.
Is it too loud?
No.
Okay.
That was amazing.
What are you talking about? Bad audio quality. Shut
I know.
your
I was
mouth.
gonna say that was really clear.
Thank you.
But also, you probably hear growling and barking at the words that she said. And I think Cece wants to get going after hearing that she basically outed the fact that they were dead in the water, so to speak.
Well, if we're on that show, we're fucked. Why are we sitting here? Let's go.
Oh, I was about to beep down and ask you if you were done, but I'll take that as a you were done. And get out.
So can I question Saito? Last session, I worked on plotting a course for us. Can that factor into us any roles that we have to do?
Absolutely.
I don't remember what we agreed about with that.
You could also use a flashback too, so remember that. So that's an option too. You can use flashback to, even if you didn't do it, you can use a flashback option to do it.
But I did do it.
Just making sure that everyone's aware, just so I
I'm the
know.
goodest girl.
You are the goodest girl, Saphira. You hear that come from the cockpit.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
I have helm too, so I'm assuming I can follow the course.
Yes, you can.
Or at least attempt to.
Now, as you start to fly out, now I want you to know this is a danger meter. So it's like a danger clock. Just want to make sure everyone is aware of how they work. So in order to get away,
Angel Cock is my middle name.
It was clock, not cock. Anyway.
Yep. so So what that means is that you're timed. So each action is going to take up one of those time slots. This is what progresses the actual game into like a conclusion. You have a danger clock that works against you, and you have your own clock that you have limited opportunities on. Okay? Is everyone aware of that? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Is now a good time for questions, or should we hold until the end?
this is absolute time for questions if you have any.
Does that require? Does it use one of our actions?
No, it does not use one of your actions.
That would be shitty.
Yeah, it would. So you
Do we have? Well, because I did have a question, but then somebody else asked the question, and I was waiting patiently to then subsequently ask my question as well.
okay?
And so that question was: is there like anything special we can do with the ship that is perhaps not on the sheet?
No,
Okay.
that one. That's a very good question. No, it's the same. I believe the ship has the same abilities as a character. It's just an additional character. So pretty much anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So anything that you can do as a character, you can do with the ship itself.
Thank you kindly.
Would you say that this is us trying to avoid capture or run a blockade by any chance?
Now I'm going to give you two options. You have one option. You can you can try to avoid capture. If you try to avoid capture, the Star Officers gains a counter of their clock is 6. Or sorry, it's 8. It's an 8 clock. Yours is a 4 clock. So it gives you an opportunity to get away easier, but you only have 4 times to roll. Unless you have like a super success, then you can get.
I have a question because we have field repairs on the. That's the ship's special. One of the ship's special abilities. Never mind. We're using the getaway, and that's more apt here, so I withdraw. Thank you. Can you tell I was in like a business seminar type thing all week?
Yes.
What did they do to you, Natalie?
So that's what's exciting about this, okay? Now I am going to give an opportunity. So I'm going to give an opportunity for a decipher. So I need someone to, because I don't think someone got it. So you can, it is, this would be a perfect time actually for Astra to study, to roll study for y'all, because I think Astra has the highest study. Is that correct?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to roll study for the message, because mind you, every time you get, I will tell you, I'm gonna do my best, but you will every episode you will gain one of these messages from dark matter. I hope you enjoy them, but you gain one of these messages. It has meanings for you as well as other meanings. If you feel like you missed anything in them, you can use a study option to make sure that you gained all of the information that she was codedly saying. So, as players, you can talk amongst yourselves, obviously, if you wanted to, real quick, to try to figure out if you kind of have an idea of what was said. I'm gonna.
Is this one of our danger actions, or is it before that clock starts?
Before the clock starts.
That's okay, just making sure. Okay.
Because there's gonna be once you figured out once you've cleared everything, it'll let you know that you have pretty much 2 options that could happen. And
I do have a valid question.
Absolutely.
Because we have field repairs, and we gained a potency when repairing your ship whilst in space. I didn't make any rolls, I don't think. on it. But if we're gaining potency, would that affect our danger clock? Or has it already? Perhaps?
It has already affected it because you got 1 guaranteed escape point. So you're already ahead of the
Gotcha.
other. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
And Robin, I sent you the notations due for you. Mind you, like I said, a chase, and please, of course, like I said, Nash, if I'm wrong. A chase is, so you will have a 4 counter. The space officers will have a 8 counter. So it is harder for them to catch you for good reason. It's going to take bad rolls, and you'll want, and if you do get to that level, you have ways to add stress to yourself to increase that chance of success.
Okay. And I'm assuming it's helm? Is that what our cheat sheet says?
That is correct.
Could I assist by telling our pilot how it's likely to, how the repairs are likely to have affected how it flies?
Absolutely.
Nice.
I have 2 dice in helm. Yeah, we get additional potency because we're trying to get away. Which just means we can do better.
That's if you're escaping. So, you're running that route. So, does anyone want to? So, is everyone okay with? Is everyone
Astrid
okay
doing
with,
it?
So yeah. So is everyone okay with what you've deciphered from Dark Matter's message, or do you want to push deeper?
More. I want more. Yes, Astrid, you have a +2, I'm assuming, in study? Is that right?
That is a correct assessment.
Okay, so yeah, you do have the
How
highest.
dare you have that detailed files on me?
I mean, I am the captain. I feel like I've got.
I feel like I probably gave you the data.
A lot,
I feel like I'm the one that probably gave you the data.
I like to think Saphira looks a lot more incompetent than she actually is.
Well, I like to think I came to you like 3 months in. I was like, here, I've compiled data on everybody.
I mean, that does make sense. That would be the case. And I'm in a skill and villainy campaign, so I'm like, I have no ethical qualms with this.
Exactly.
Anywho, so yeah, I flipped it over. I did make sure to flip it over to the channel to Astrid because I know Astrid listens to TED Talks, and I have Saphira probably has strong feelings about
I came down into the room.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's running throughout the entire ship. Anyway, they put it on the whole system, so you heard it. So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna need to listen to it a couple more times because the voice was real sexy, and I was distracted for the first one.
For the record, I never fucked anybody's name without matter.
Can I help? I can't help. Can I help Astrid in some way? I can't help, can I? How do I do that? What do I do? Because I have a +1 in study.
I mean, you would just. I believe it's just a team up action, so you would just say that you're doing you can assist any player by giving, but you may, of course, you take one of the stress, so you gain the stress from it. But you would just tell me how you're assisting.
Okay. I feel like maybe I've copied down the message, so that Astrid. I mean, I know Astrid also wants to hear it, but so that Astrid can both hear it and read it at the same time.
Maybe there's a little stress because whenever Astrid says, I would have to listen to it again, you're like, shit, I forgot to put record on it. And you gotta look at, like, her nervously and be like, oh yeah, a lot was happening.
Oh yeah, maybe I didn't, maybe we can't listen to it again. So I go, so suddenly you hear, well, in my best sexy voice. I read the message again.
Could I do a hack roll to find like a rebroadcast or like to pull like a buffer of it from the ship system or something?
I pout, but I say nothing.
You can try, absolutely.
Well, I mean, that way we know the verbiage is all correct. Not that your husky Lauren Bacall voice isn't sexy. But now we're not relying on human memory.
This is true.
Feels like a little bit of an
hack.
insult, but
Do you want it to be insulting?
No!
I can do it. I didn't want to, but I can. So what position am I in? Risky, controlled, or desperate?
Right now, I would say you're in a risky position because you've been here a little bit. So you know,
That's
because you
fair.
need, you need to make an action, or you're about to start an action. You just don't know what you're gonna do. Whether you're gonna stay and
Well.
follow through with the
Well.
snatch and grab, or if you're just gonna get the hell out of here.
Now I have to choose effect. Standard, limited, great, or extreme?
Standard.
What happened to just rolling dice?
Most rolls would be standard
Yeah.
unless there's a reason for them not.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That
usually
makes sense
those
with
are
the
obvious.
nomenclature. Bonus dice 0 probably.
I believe so. Saphira is helping you, so you get 1.
Is she helping with the hack or the study?
I believe.
study. I'm helping with the study.
Oh, so if
Okay,
you're
so 0 bonus dice on the hack.
correct.
I mean,
Boosh.
yeah.
I'm just
Yeah, no,
making
no.
sure
That's
it's all
still a
about the book.
success.
I was just looking at it and just making sure that I couldn't do anything else. But
So that's still a success. You go through. Tell me how you managed to successfully obtain the sound or the playback again.
I target a system. I do the quick math in my head for where the nearest system that hasn't received the broadcast yet, and I jump to that one and catch it again while hitting record. From that delay. So essentially I use the West Coast delay and I tune in to the West Coast station where all the curse words are bleeped out because they had time.
Do you all want me to play it again? If not, you're fine.
I don't think we need to, because I'm
No,
pretty sure the text
but
in.
but now I
the
can
note
make
is.
yeah.
The text is
Now I
it's
can make
in
this
character.
Mhm.
Now it's an in character note instead of just player knowledge.
So now it's the study roll.
Yep.
With a +1 from the captain's help.
Correct.
Whoops a daisy. Oop. Still risky, and it's standard, and now it's a 1. Oop. 1, 4, 5.
So this is it's still a success, but it's success with some harm. So, consequences. You do it, but there are some consequences. You suffer a complication occurs. You have reduced effect. You end up in a desperate position, which is perfect.
No.
For what you're about to go into. So, you do, in the coded message, you do realize that, so I assume, you have realized that she is warning you that the Star Officers are out pretty heavily. Correct?
Yeah.
That was not what I assumed at all, but
Oh, good. Well, then now
That is what I assumed.
I assumed she was outing us to other criminal types that were dead in the water to come and get us and scrap our ship. Is what.
I guess that's true. Technically, she...
I mean, that might be a
Could
byproduct
you
of it,
see
yeah.
that's how? See how I get there from what she says?
Yeah, that's what. But yes, technically, she is saying that as well. She's also telling you that there is someone else. Yes, and there is someone else who's overshadowing you. So what that means that there is someone else at play, currently going in for the snatch.
So we weren't the only one hired for the job.
Very possibly. So she's
other people
warning
just knew about.
Yes. So she's warning you that there is someone else at play. You are being overshadowed right now. She's warning everyone in the rogue, in the villainous type sector that the Star Officers are heavily out right now because you all missed the grab, but she doesn't know why. Normally this doesn't happen, and that's what she's saying. So your fumble may have also caused a ripple effect for other people to, hey, lay low.
Yeah, we stirred up a lot of trouble. And then she's just telling everybody to be like, cool your tits, because these fuckers over here, I mean, maybe she... I
think
choose
she
to
said
believe
the
it.
word fucker.
I'm translating it.
Oh,
Um,
this is an asterism. Gotcha.
yeah. Like, these fuckers in a Star Dancer. I mean, maybe there's another Star Dancer out there that's stirring up some shit, but
I don't know about that.
I doubt it. I mean, there's odds. I'll run them if you want me to, but they're not great. Just doing the napkin math in my head.
I don't really want to get pinched by the star, please.
Well, we're already moving, and Captain's got a trail for us to follow, right?
You can still try to go make the grab. It's going to be complicated because it's a dual time clock. So that means that it's going to be at 8 versus 8 on the grab, and then you'll have to make the escape time clock. Or
so wait, so we still have a chance to catch. So we still have a chance to get the package. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, that's why we're. That's why we're going for this. So that's why we're going through this a little bit slow because, like I said, also for my own benefit.
I didn't get that.
So
I'm sorry, I didn't.
No, you're absolutely fine. Like I said, it's also for my benefit. So you could take the dual action, but you'll do an 8 clock versus an 8 clock, and if you fail, you then still have to go against the time clock to get away from the Star Officers. So you're still good. You're not going to automatically get grabbed.
I see. Okay.
But you could harm your ship bad enough that it would make it easier to be grabbed as well.
Question. Real quick question.
Yes.
Comet comes up twice. Does that mean anything to me?
Roll me. It is. What is it?
Is that another consort?
I would say it's consort, yes.
Yay! Oh,
La
sorry.
prostituta.
Consort.
Okay. Got a 2 and a 6.
Success.
Another word for comet is a falling star, which also gives away a little bit of what Dark Matter was talking about. And there is a unfortunate ship that is also a well-known snatch and grab called the Falling Star. And
oh, look at that. It's not about us.
It is totally about. She said dancer like 5 times in a flirty voice. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but that's
about
the
you
make of the
and-
ship.
But also,
There's a lot of Star Dancers out there.
but also, first off,
I mean,
no.
none
No.
which engines run as well as this one.
I
but
think
there's other ones. Of
I
course,
think
you-
we I think we stick around.
Of course, you make the engines purr like no other engines in the galaxy, dear.
That's one of the benefits of the job. I like the ego stroking, Captain. Thank you. I mean, it's warranted, but still.
Well, I'll be damned.
Don't
if
make
they
a
haven't-
fucking
if they haven't
pussycat
already gotten the
joke.
package, I'll be damned if they get it and we don't. We're going in.
All right.
We're going in.
Yeah, you also see that the captain has a magazine open and there's like a very fancy dress that's already circled in red in it.
I mean, they'll probably have me work on the prison transport, at least, is what she's saying as she walks back down to the engine room.
That's not very positive.
All right. So because we're going into a dual action, that means that for every action that you take, right, you will roll, and you will gain an option on this meter. The sooner you can fill up this meter, this clock, you get the success. But you're also going against your enemy on their clock. So I need to know, as a group, each action you take, like I said, it's going to count. You only get 4 or 8 to do it right. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Question: before all this happens, can I take a radio or whatever would allow me to not have to go to the wall to press a button to talk to everybody?
Absolutely.
Thank
Think
you.
of it, the way I had to think of it in my brain is there's scenes. Is the duel is one scene and the escape is another scene. Kind of like in a TV
Yeah.
show.
I want to be ready for repairs and having a radio I can talk hands-free with.
So talk amongst yourself. Tell me what you're gonna do.
CC has started the engines and would like to maneuver closer.
Okay. Roll me helm.
Can I set up our pilot?
Now, I will say this is you absolutely you can,
Yeah.
you can set them up. I will say because this is a desperate action. Because you're chancing the opportunity of getting pretty much arrested or falling as a wall block for the other group to being arrested. So it's a very very desperate situation.
Still standard effect.
Yeah, I don't think anything happens different.
Well, I succeeded.
That's all that matters. So as you succeed, you do manage to maneuver it in a way to get closer to the ship. Going to fill in.
If I was able to do the setup, then that would mean that CC got +1 effect level or improved position, right?
Correct.
A boosh.
Are you filling this in on the ship sheet? Try saying that 10 times fast.
I am not.
I was talking to Saito.
Nope.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Nope. That is
Separate thing. It's all good.
also your job. I don't think the ship has a chase meter. I'm just watching these death clocks right now. Or these time clocks.
I think you can still. I know you can put clock. There is a place for clocks on the sheet, on the ship sheet, because it's also on all the character sheets as well.
Oh god, that would be awesome. So I'm gonna write these out. Let's see, it is.
For like healing and repairing and some of the other things, or personal projects, etc., that you can do in downtime, which we clearly aren't having.
No. Okay, well that's a different thing then. I don't see the, and you can take away the harm from the ship too now, because it's
Yes.
no longer harmed. All right, I'm just gonna.
Just so you know, it's right above the notes section towards the bottom of the sheet. It's clocks
Let me see.
on the ship sheet. Try saying that 10 times fast.
Ship sheet. Nope. Right above commands, weapons.
So if you scroll towards, well, it's not towards, about close, the bottom third, you'll see notes and clocks is right above it.
Oh yeah. Feels good. We want to do a 8 segment. Progression 1.
Potency should give us an extra section.
I want to see if it shows up. Oh, so it only shows up there. You can't see it anywhere else. Only on the sheet. I was hoping I would be able to see it somewhere else.
No, but we could probably work on something.
Yes. Agreed. Okay. Well, so you do see it. That does help a little
Does
bit.
it? Doesn't potency add an extra segment to the clock?
You're at 2 right now. I just can't.
Oh, okay, you did it. It was at 1. I didn't see you change it.
Yeah, no,
You're
I just
fantastic. I'm sorry.
No, I was just hoping to see like an actual like out on the display. I don't think you can add it to the display, which is fine. It's fine. As long as there's a clock we can do manually, that's fine. I wish you could. Oh yes, I can name it. Starfall. So this is gonna be your ship, and then this one's going to be Starfall. Okay, this is an 8 segment. Okay. Because it's a dual lane, that means that they could also do something to prevent you. But all they're going to do is put themselves in the same position as you're going to find them that they're already pretty much close to the grab. It's a little frustrating, but they had more time while you were hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Life is rough.
Albrecht or Saphira, do either of you have an idea for an action?
Not clear on what actions we can take, I guess.
Could
Anything.
I use hacking and make their ship ping the authorities?
Absolutely.
Oosh.
Pretty much anything. It's just sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I was trying to let everyone have a turn. That was all.
Yeah. It's pretty much it's the clock is basically to help move the storyline along. So because each piece is just an action, technically it can be really dangerous because one person could pretty much take the whole pizza, right, with their actions. And if let's say you were separated from the group and you were just being hunted, you would have your own clock versus it being captured, while the ship was still being in a different clock space. So you'd only have to worry technically about yours. It's death clocks everywhere. But it's to keep. Instead of saying, "Oh, I'm still hiding behind the trash can. I'm still hiding behind the trash can," you have to make a move to get away.
Oh, also I think clocks are nice because there isn't. I mean, there are hit points, but there are like this being a narrative-based game. It gives you an idea of when you're getting closer to success that isn't just hit point based. If that makes sense.
I think so.
Can I?
So, roll me a hack, though, real quick, Astrid.
Okay. I'm guessing risky.
Desperate.
Oop.
Don't forget to mark XP.
Mm-hmm.
Is that if you make a roll in the thing?
Yep.
And it's a desperate. And it's desperate.
That means both you and NCC have 1 XP right now because you're making a desperate action.
Well, we have it in the I have it in prowess because I rolled helm. Oof.
So that is. So now you're gonna tell me the worst outcome from this. So it is a.
I don't want to.
So I can tell you if you'd like.
I was gonna say I think you accidentally made our ship ping the police would be pretty bad.
I mean, it would have been. Sure.
Okay. So it's the worst outcome you suffer. It does a complication, so you lose this opportunity entirely. So you lose the opportunity to hack entirely. However, this does give a boon to the person that you are dueling. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe they gain the opposite effects is consequences. So they get 3 ticks.
Oof.
So that means they are ahead of you now.
Uh-huh. Anybody else have an idea?
So we'll say you were attempting to hack the system to make sure that they pinged and they have a wonderful firewall or a great system that then leaches into your system, and now you're having to combat that.
Well, do a flashback and avoid this.
It's a very good question.
Don't think so.
Technically, I think they.
Do I have a stress?
Oh, we should have some gambits.
Yep.
Technically.
Yes, you have, I believe, 2 gambits because of Astrid.
So this says add a gambit to your crew when you roll a 6 or a critical.
Mm-hmm. But for desperate, you don't get gambits.
Oh, you don't?
No, just for risky. So technically, Astrid gave you guys 2. Yeah.
I missed half of that text.
So can we do the flashback thing? Because otherwise, I have probably a very silly idea, but I kind of want to try it.
I mean, by all means, do your silly thing.
So you, no. So in the rules, you cannot undo something. You can change.
Well,
the
I mean, I
context
don't
to something.
like. Okay.
So I assume no, unfortunately. But that was a good question.
So
Like
then I don't understand how could I change the context? Is there an example of how I could change the context in this scenario? Because otherwise, I don't really understand.
So it's more
the
useful before you roll. To say, let's say you prepared a grappling hook and you pull it out of your bag as you're swinging across a chasm.
It's to add storyline. So let's say like what Saphir was talking about. Let's say last time we were at the table, Saphir actually didn't say that they were going to be doing charting notes. And you know how like when you play D&D, like the DM's like, you never said that you were going to do that, so it doesn't count. You can't use that now. It gives the players an opportunity to be like, okay, I would like to retroact that I did do that before we take the action.
And does that change it from like a dangerous to a risky? Is that what that does? Like, what does it do mechanically, I guess?
It helps the stress of the action to be lowered. Yes.
Okay.
But you're also gaining stress because the flashback causes it.
Right, but okay. Is a flashback an action, or is that that's something you do before an action?
You have to spend a stress.
Yes, 1 or 2.
1.
Okay.
So you do that before the action, and you just tell me what you did.
And then I would like to.
I do in the PDF. There is It says pay stress. It doesn't say a number but to invoke a flashback. 0 stress. It's an ordinary action for which you had an easy opportunity. 1 stress, a complete action or unlikely opportunity, and 2 stress, an elaborate action that involved special opportunities / contingencies. And in the downtime, if you want a flashback, you pay 1 cred instead of stress.
Correct. That downtime.
Okay.
So technically,
Right.
yes. So if you wanted to do something more elaborate, it would then cost you 2 stress. So
Okay,
if it's
well, we'll see.
something that's complex, it'd be 1 stress, and if it's just ordinary action, then it would just be no 0.
You
I
also
want
can
something.
just take a devil's bargain and get the dice as well.
Also true.
Okay. I would like to do a flashback
Okay. Sorry.
where I install something that pings us to look like we are a what the fuck are they called? Star Officer ship.
Oh.
Why don't we just add a space felony to all of the list?
We're stealing.
How many stresses will that cause me?
I would say it's definitely an elaborate action, so I'd say 2 stress.
Okay. And then what I would like to do.
Can I help?
I know that this is just payment. It doesn't.
Yeah, that's not. We haven't done anything yet. What I would like to do is open it because I know that this is the falling star, right? Is the name of the ship.
Correct.
And I would like to open a channel to the falling star, and in my best scary police lady voice, I would like to say, falling star, turn around immediately.
All right. So
This is the I don't know what the Space Officer Corps calls them, like how they would identify themselves, but I'm assuming that is something that Saphira would actually.
Yes.
Yeah, that you've probably encountered at some point in time.
I've probably encountered it at some point.
So you need to roll me sway then.
Okay.
For your, and this would be also, like I said, a desperate action. You have 1 dice on that one.
Yeah. So that's the thing I think you could help me with. Am I right that that's the thing that Albrecht could help me with if they had the ability to?
If they have the ability to, they'd have to tell me how they're helping you. Well, tell us how they're helping you.
Yeah, just.
I mean, you don't have to, but
You
I'm
don't.
just.
I don't have an idea. Because you like intercom, like, I don't know what, like, rub your shoulders, I don't know.
I mean, you could sound very official in the background. Yes, we've positively identified the ship.
Yeah, I can do it, yeah.
Okay. So roll me a sway with 2. Like I said, desperate action, of course.
Okay. What is this? What does a disadvantage do now? That would make it worse, right?
It would make it worse. It would make it worse for you.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, and okay. 6 and a 4.
Hell
6.
yeah.
Hey, 6 and 4. That's a success.
Oh shit.
What?
That's awesome. Sorry, I'm sorry.
So that is a success. So that puts you at. So standard, that still puts you at a normal effect. So that is 2 ticks.
Oh, this wasn't a dangerous? I thought this was a dangerous. Oh, it
it's-
wasn't because of my flashback. That's right. Okay. Right. Gotcha.
Well, it's just it doesn't. Your rolls don't count as a critical, so it's not a great success. Or you would get
Oh
great.
no, I meant it because you said standard,
Oh yeah. Yes, correct.
and that was because of the flashback.
No,
Yeah, I have a. Oops, sorry. Is it a good time to interject really fast?
Yes.
Because I have Tinker, and it's when I work on a clock with rig or hack, or when I study a schematic fill +1 segment. So I do believe that my hacking gambit, though it failed, would have bumped us up a bonus segment due to that Tinker starting ability.
Run it by me again. Sorry.
It says, when you work on a clock with rig or hack, or when you study a schematic, fill +1 segment.
So when you just do it by itself, it gives you a tick.
I've said 100% of the words of my knowledge verbatim as to my understanding of this.
Oh, you're good. Let me read it.
Yeah.
It'll make it easier for me. All right. Let's see. Hacker. Expend a special armor. Not that one. It is.
So my rigging, my study check wasn't. Maybe we were on a. No, I wasn't a schematic though, so it doesn't matter. But my hacking one I think would fill a segment of the clock somehow.
Yeah.
Also, sub question related to hacking real fast. Do we have any special armor, and where is that tracked so that I may check it on the sheet? Because
if we do, it's probably the ship. The ship
Right now.
hacker, you may expend your special armor to resist the consequences of hacking. So another reason why I'm interjecting to ask it now is because it was directly related to the consequences of hacking. Which I'm not asking to retcon anything. I'm
No,
just clarifying it because I can see this happening again.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely fine. I totally get. Like I said, we're all learning this for.
Yeah.
So we should have all picked a loadout of items that we have on and near us.
Okay.
So
Which you have a list of items. The italic ones don't count for load, and you can pick like how laden with items you would like to be.
So, for example.
Oh, okay.
You're good. So, for example, there's different loads right now. Everyone should be on the light load, being that you're around the ship. So you can choose 3 different things from that loadout, from the items loadout. And then if you pick a italicized one, it doesn't really count to your 3. So
okay, is special armor one of the things, or have we just moved on to something completely different?
So special armor is part of it.
Okay.
There's like armor, and then there's spacesuit. And then.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get. Okay. I'm like taking a part off of it or something to use for the.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
No, I appreciate you asking. Like I said, please ask questions, because that's the only way I'm gonna learn learn this system.
That's the only way I'm
better.
gonna be able to answer questions when I'm asked. Does anybody want to do anything?
Yeah, like I said, it's also
So,
gonna be the only way I'm gonna know how to
yeah.
answer you. Like I said, the more you ask, the better.
One other quick question, real quick. So I get to fill in 1 XP because I used influence or deception to tough challenge.
Well, you don't gain both from the same situation.
Okay,
Right?
so
you gain.
No. The XP from that section happens at the end of the session. The XP for the desperate roll happens immediately and goes in your case, to the resolve section. Once you get 5 XP in there, you get an extra dot for one of those things.
So this is gonna be. So there's like a. I don't know if you all see your character sheet. Do you see that there is one? There's 6 little tabs, right, on your resolve, prowess, and insight, right? So when you gain an XP there, you can, of course, you color it in, right? But when you get all the way to the front of it, you then get an opportunity to put another thing in one of whatever resolves, either whether it's resolve, prowess, or insight.
Okay. I guess because I just have a thing here that says that I get an XP. So,
And you do. That just doesn't happen at the moment.
It's because in this game, so this is a weird thing. So in this game, technically, I don't know how to explain it because of the way the time clocks work. You could use the XP that you gain immediately to affect you in a time clock, but you can't use the XP that you gain on your resolve, prowess, or insight in a time clock or after the. So it has to be done outside.
That's fine. I didn't even know that you could use it now, so that wasn't what I was going to do. All right, cool.
Though I wouldn't be opposed if everyone keeps track of it ahead of time for me. So that way it's already done. But
that's fair. That's legit. Albrecht, do you have something you would like to do? Otherwise, I have something I would like to attempt to do.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, I would like to play chicken with the other ship. The idea being, I'm going to look as though I'm going to ram them, and at the last minute pull up.
Dangerous as shit. If you fail this, you thought Astrid was mad previously.
Question, Saito, before that. So, like, what was the consequence of what I did? Like, did they slow down? Did they retreat? What did they do?
So they don't. So when it comes to your success just moves you in the potency or the whatever scale.
Okay.
They don't really get or gain any negative about it.
Okay.
Because they're
you don't know exactly what happened on their ship, but there is it did affect the results.
Yeah.
It's the same concept as if they technically don't. They're not rolling against you. They're only gaining.
Yeah. No, I mean I get that. It's just I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
I think CC would push himself for an extra die in this crazy idea of his.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll 3 dice. Because I'm assuming this is hell.
That is correct.
That's rough. What are the odds? Oh wait, 4 is a success with a consequence.
That is correct. So it's not. It could definitely
It's
could
not a complete and utter failure.
If you would have had a complete utter failure, you would have had Astrid at the front. Like,
I mean, but maybe they don't get it either because I crashed into their ship. You know, it wouldn't have been a. Never mind. It doesn't matter. It didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen. So it is still a success. So it is a 2-tick success.
They just probably played chicken better than CC.
Can you give me like a? Cause like I said, this game is heavily more on like
description. I'm sorry. Yes. So I think CC starts flying like into the side of their ship, or whatever part he can easily get to, and I think he flinches sooner than intended. So like maybe they like speed up a little bit or veer off of course. But like there's no actual danger to them. so maybe they end up getting closer because of it. They speed up to get out of his way. The consequence is they're closer to the goal.
Fair enough. Complication. So it's 2 ticks for standard complication. So that puts them at. And I apologize. I know this is very like number orientated this session. This is just so I can get an idea of these clocks better. So I appreciate you all being patient with me. So that puts
It's all good.
that puts them at 2. They're still behind you, but you're still winning. So technically, the way the clocks work, the next action, if it's a success, would gain you the snatch. So now you guys can work on how you would make that grab. Do you just yank the ship and fly the fuck off? Do you?
I would like to do a flashback.
Ooh, okay. Tell me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And in this flashback, I get together with our intrepid pilot CC, and we work out a secret combo that will stress the engines to a pre-designated point. Like, it'll stress them to a certain level for a certain length that I've determined has like a 99% chance to not cause harm, but will also give us a temporary speed boost. And the pilot can activate it at any time by doing this agreed upon. I'm imagining it maybe not as complicated as the classic up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start thing, but like something like that, which I'll let the pilot describe if they so choose. If I may be so bold as to rope you into this.
So that would be after we've gotten the package, I'm assuming.
I'm muted. It's totally the Konami code, because why would it be anything else? First off. Secondly, CC is very happy to be roped into crazy ideas. As the pilot, he likes danger and stupid ideas. Yeah, and it has a chance to blow up the ship. It's fine.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But I think you probably have to make the... Wait, who's making the last roll? I don't want to take it necessarily. I've made 2 rolls.
So in fact, you're taking the harm action because of it, but you do inflict this as a flashback, which is going to make the next roll easier. So do you?
I wasn't trying to get away from harm. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
I didn't mean that.
Sorry, the stress. But this means that are we gonna give? We're giving CC the opportunity to. I'm trying to get an idea. CC to helm better for the snatch and grab, just so I can have an idea in my head. Or
no, it was just a purely like I'm imagining it to work like as if like Nas was in, so like there's like a little bit of a oomph that CC can provide when they feel they need to.
So maybe if everyone doesn't mind, can I take the last roll?
Sure.
And would Astrid take a stress, because this NOS system
Yes, absolutely.
is
Yeah.
clearly an assist.
yes.
Yeah.
CC, noticing that he is very close to the prize, very close to catching the frisbee, if you will, he is also going to push himself again. It's fine. I maybe can recover all of this 6 stress I have.
Wait, I thought I was taking the stress.
I'm pushing myself in addition. so that
Oh,
I
gotcha.
get 2 bonus dice, because I'm hoping that if I can pull this off spectacularly, we can also start running away all at the same time. And I imagine that there's like some sort of magnet we can also deploy and just take the ship with us. Because I don't think we could stop and get the package out of the ship at this point. That seems crazy. Not 4 extra dice. 2. That would be cheating. Good thing I added that extra die.
Oh my god. That was almost a terrible roll. But it's still success because of that last roll. Oh.
So he hits the NOS button, throws forward the throttle, also hits the magnet out the rear hatch button. Probably needs a better name than that. Drives past the ship and keeps going. I was really hoping for a critical success, but better than the failure, the abject failure that would have happened otherwise.
Oh, yeah, that would have been terrible. So you do succeed. Can you? So you snatch the ship itself? If that.
Yeah, I don't think now is the time. Like, the goal would be to get away from the Star Police and then enter the other ship.
Absolutely.
At least that's Cece's idea.
Makes sense to me. All right.
You hear over the comms after that. Good boy.
His tail's wagging, his whole body's shaking. He's so happy.
All right. So we're going to delete that one. Delete that one. So that was a success. So that means that time clock stops, right? And your next time clock starts, which is your escape one. That puts you at a 4 against an 8. So our officers start off with 8 to make it harder for them to catch you. But if you do get caught, it's fucking bad news. So I will paint a picture for you. The Starfall does realize that they're not going to get this. With this NOS effect that you have and being able to snatch and rip the ship away, it wasn't the most delicate operation. However, they liked speed out immediately, seeing, hey, whoa, this is okay, time out, you got it, fine. But the Star Officers, because you've done it such a aggressive way, they are now on your tail.
Flashy. The word is flat. You're looking for is flat.
Flashy. You did it so flashy that the Star Officers now are like, hey, what's up? Wee woo, wee woo. I think you need to pull over.
Not happening, but okay.
Seffi shaking his head and he's blowing smoke out his nose while he's doing it. Nope. We'd like to. You hear something come across your intercoms. There's a beep as if you're getting sent a message. You're being hailed.
I'm not in charge of that. I'm focused on.
What is it?
You get being hailed as you press the button. You hear across the intercoms. We just wanna talk. We just want to talk and make sure.
Am I being detained?
Wait, where's this coming from?
This is coming. Well, this is a request from the Star Officers. They would like to talk and inspect your ship.
Nah, fam.
I would like to.
This seems like suspicious behavior to be grabbing another ship like this.
I would like to.
It's a game, bye.
I would like to use basically the same trick I just used. And I'm just going to respond by saying, it's all right. You can break off now. High level priority.
Okay, so you'd like to. This is super desperate.
Bullshit my way out of this is what
roll me a desperate situation again. This time, of course, again, it is once again a bluff. So that means it is your. I believe it is called sway. Yes, sway.
Yeah, it is a 6.
Hey, sometimes things just work out.
These
So
cops are real gullible. That's how.
right. So
Funny.
with a success, wonderful success.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful
Okay.
pistachios.
You gain
Huh?
3. So you gain 3 ticks. So that means you just need 1 more to get away.
Robin's a fucking sellout. Oh, I have an idea if nobody else does. I'm happy
Go for it. I don't want to take any more of
to
the
not do
spotlight.
anything.
I don't know why, just because I'm eating these delicious, wonderful pistachios on stream now that you think I'm
Corporate shill. I would like to jam their surveillance with a hacking roll, and given my tinker ability,
Yeah,
that will
Yes.
definitely tick us over 1.
that would. Roll me,
Nice.
Roll me potato salad.
roll me potato salad.
Also, since I have your undivided attention now and I'm not jumping in and cutting everybody off, for my loadout, I have taken, they're both italics,
Ooh.
but it's small drone and genius pet. But what I'd like to do is have my small drone be my genius pet, which would essentially just mean like, I'm not asking for any additional functionality from the small drone other than I can give it, genius pet level instructions, and assuming that its hardware is capable of pulling it off, it can do it.
Genius.
That seems fair. I can agree
Thank
to that.
you. Also, I have another question.
Okay.
There's a fine hacking rig and also hacking tools. If I take a fine hacking rig, would hacking tools be like redundant backup worse versions of the fine hacking rig? Or is like the fine hacking rig like only if I'm on the ship, because that means like the console that I sit at when I'm doing my job?
I would say it could be either or. I would say you'd be able to, you could have a nice little compact fine hacking rig.
Okay, cool. Because I can carry a fine hacking rig, repair tools, and a communicator. And then since the small drone and genius pet are italicized, I am still within a light load.
Yep.
Subsequent and last question, at least for now, if I have them checked on the items thing, does it automatically factor into rolls where appropriate?
Remember.
If appropriate?
I would say
don't know.
so.
Okay, well.
Question.
We'll find out.
Question: Does your, I just so you know for flavor purposes, does your genius pet speak, or does it speak in boobs?
I think it's there. Okay, so there, if you'll let's talk a moment, because there's construct whisper, which I do not have. So I don't want to step on it, but maybe it does make, because I don't think that means like actual beeps and boops. I think that means like you can just tell, like, there's mechanics that can be like, oh, your bearing's good, like just by like listening to the engine or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more of a construct whisperer is.
That is correct.
Yeah. Okay. So I think there's like beeps and boops. It's like this is hashtag not Star Wars. But I got one of the toy line. That's my small drone is one of the. It's meant to sell toys, so it just makes cute little like beep boops and like word noises to communicate with me, and only I understand.
You asshole. Every kid is gonna go for the Astrid small genius pet combo
Right?
action figures.
Well, it's gonna also help get young girls into STEAM. So shut your face.
Into
gonna
STEAM
team-
or STEM? Because those are two
It's-
different things.
No, they are not. STEM is superior, but we
Oh.
can save that for another time. It's the same stuff, just with arts included.
You just wait. The captain's
That's what I would
dream
give a TED
spaceship
talk
bed
on if I was giving a
is gonna
TED talk.
sell big.
But
So, Yeah. So Astrid, you're going to do a hack. I need you to.
Yes.
Yeah. So I need
Jam
you
their
to,
surveillance.
so roll me real quick for me.
Roll me potato salad.
Roll me.
What's the position, Chief?
It's gonna be desperate.
Desperate. Bada bing, bada boom.
Can I make a suggestion if you succeed?
Okay.
Never mind.
What?
The good news is you still succeed. Because
Bad
automatically
news is-
with Tinkerer, bad news is a complication does happen. So you still
that's
do
fine.
get away. So you still get away, but now
Well,
I mean, so that resolves itself.
then the complications. Is this something I get to choose again?
Yeah, if you'd like to choose, yes.
Yes, I have an idea.
Okay.
It's I couldn't. There's something about it that clearly ties it back to me.
Ooh, I love that.
Yo.
Or somebody from my planet. I don't know how, I don't know how far down the bad scale it is. Well, you need to take into account the level of failure I have too, please. Like if it wasn't like a maximum fuck up. Because that's maximum fuck up territory in my humble opinion. So if I did, and if I failed that poorly, then absolutely, which I don't think I did because none of those are ones.
So they don't. This game only has 1 to 3 as this massive failure.
Oh, well then, okay, there you go.
So, you're definitely you're new on the wanted list for a
Okay.
new. Now you're a little fancy. At first, you were on just as like a suspect of like possibly a tinkerer abilities. Now you're on the wanted list for being like a elite hacker.
Okay, and you got the elite title.
And crash override.
Yeah, no such thing as bad press.
Such thing as
Right.
bad press.
And maybe it's not the first time this has happened. We'll see.
That they know of.
Right?
This is the first time that they figured it out.
This is the first time that they know. Well, this is the first time that their records indicate.
That's right.
Anyway, sorry.
So now I leave this up to you. Now you guys can. You have. What is the next option here? What you would like to do? You have successfully escaped. Great job.
Astrid,
Good.
Astrid.
Hmm.
Do you want to go have
You want-
sex now that we
Oh my God! Yes, I was so stressed.
yes, let's go. You room or my room.
I don't care, but do the boy version of me thing.
Okay, and he does, and they does. Take her
I
hand
guess-
and they go into a room.
And a space fireplace.
Just space fireplace. All right.
So
Good.
wait, a space fireplace is just a screen with like
Yes.
a 10-hour loop of a
Yeah,
fire.
and just a little space heater bar below it.
I programmed this to make the crackling
Genius.
effect.
I don't know if I can do this.
Do you say
But what I would
this?
like-
I just want to know if this conversation
Oh.
is held at the, and then you see.
Oh, it's fucking shameless in public, I would imagine, knowing
Yes.
both Sephi and I.
So Astrid and Albrecht both say this aloud. Can Saphira, Cece, do you react at all, or is this like another day in the galaxy?
I say, darlings, I realize we're
make
all
out-
throbbing with excitement.
Can you make out in your own room, like away from the
But-
rest of us?
Yeah, that's
We
where
don't
we're
need to
going.
make out.
But
That's where I'm
wait,
dragging them
haven't-
seductively.
Wait,
We
but
haven't-
wait. I would like to remove the item
you like
from
to
the
watch?
ship before you go have sex.
Okay.
Before you put
No,
things in
no, no,
things.
no, no. He covers his ear with his cute little corgi hands.
Yes,
I
it would
think
be just so that we aren't towing the ship, because it is, I'm assuming, quite a drag on the engines, ultimately.
Cece would like to fly a little bit further to make sure we're like way clear. But then, yes.
All right, well then, in that case, make it clear. Make it quick. I say to Albrecht and
It
Esther.
takes how long it takes.
Bye.
No! You guys are bad dogs. I mean, bad
But
people.
we'll wait, because you're right, it is stressing the engines, and they just went through hell.
Can we call that a tie back? A callback? It takes as long as it takes.
Thanks.
That's what I was going for, thank you.
All
She
right.
does it right in all areas of life.
Cece would be looking when we go into ship for other valuables that we could steal while we have it.
Just
Oh.
so we're aware, you snatched
Well,
a ship.
Oh
but
my.
There are people
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, which is one of the reasons why I would like to cut this thing loose as
well then in that case,
soon as possible.
Cece
Um,
wouldn't probably continue.
Can I?
And they are not being like well-behaved captives. They are
Yeah, well,
trying.
this is-
I wanna.
This is what I want, but here, just a second. Can I do a flashback?
Oh, yes, add
Well,
some stress.
Because I
What are
don't
we
have
doing?
enough stress. I would like to.
Well, if you wanna make
Well,
it
it
a
depends on
three.
how much. I guess it kind of depends on how much stress this is going to cost me. Can I get like a diagram of the ship?
That'd be just one stress. That ain't nothing big. I would say
So that's 0 or 0 or 1?
yeah,
1?
just one.
Okay. Because I would like, if possible, for us to, if it has like a cargo hold, I would like us maybe to like blow the cargo hold and then not even have to interact with the people.
Well, here's what I was thinking, Captain. I could
So,
try to
yes.
hack in and shut down everything but their life support and give us
Oh,
control
that's a
of
good
it.
idea. Yes, excellent.
So that gives you an extra stress. So you're at 3 with stress right now. Oh, actually, no, you're at 4 because you gave that help. So you're at 4 stress right now.
Who is Astrid? I am. I think I'm at 8.
Oh my god. Oh, well, I have
8
not been.
stress?
Maybe you need to get laid, Captain.
No, I just need a spa day.
A spa day at the
threesome,
Dick Down
You
Hotel.
know what? You know what they say. A threesome is like a spa day.
So you only
Oh,
have.
that's true.
I will give you a warning. You only have 1 stress left before you hit the max.
Yeah, I know.
So I would not press any farther from here. Okay. So, yes. I would say with the schematics, it would make things a lot easier for you, Astrid, if you wanted to shut things down.
Oh, I didn't mean to I forgot you were doing the flashback. I'm sorry.
That's great. Because I think the captain was just going to suggest that. But if you can just shut things down, then she is all for that. Because she doesn't want to. She's afraid that there are going to be people in like the cargo hold, and she doesn't like actually want to kill anybody. Like she just wants to get the stuff and get away.
Gotcha. Yeah.
She's not a true monster. She's just mostly a monster.
I just want to take control of everything aboard their ship.
It's a controlled environment, especially with the schematics.
Okay.
Which is going to lessen the damage that they can do to you
Gotcha.
if you fail it.
I'd also like to do a flashback real fast
Okay.
to when I installed a safety system for if this sort of stuff got shunted back to us.
Okay.
You know?
That's fair.
Like basically that it doesn't open doing this doesn't open us up to attack.
Okay.
Can't do a
That's-
feedback loop of some kind.
I've set that up into the in the past.
Okay. I would say that is a fair thing. That's a fair thing. So I'll take 1 stress from that.
I mean, maybe I'm not using flashback right, and that should be factored in another roll. But that's your job. And you've already said I'd ask the good question, so never mind.
I would say it's 1. It's 1. 1 stress.
1 stress.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You
you
can-
already add that to
and
my
you can-
as my third one.
And you can press again for your hack to have 3. So if you wanted to, because you have 2,
Oh, and
right
then I
now.
would just add the 1, but it's myself that I'm.
stressing yourself out. Yes.
Yes. Yes, I will. As given how stressed other people sound, I'm like, oh, the captain's gonna have me repairing her Hitachi again tomorrow.
She's got a
So I'll
dress
push
that she's
myself
trying to
a little
buy.
harder. Well, I know, but she's stressed out, and she's gonna have to relieve the stress.
I mean, some sort of rotating dress rack would be very nice.
So this is controlled. You've already said.
Correct.
Baboosh. It's still a standard effect, and then I get 1 bonus dice because I've taken the extra stress. Or is it 1? It's 1 for the flashback, and then another 1 for pushing myself.
Yes.
Correct.
1 for the money.
Yikes! Stripes, fruit stripes, gum.
What'd you get?
I got a 1, 2, 2, 5.
That is a.
Is that a pass?
That's still a
Okay.
pass, but with complications. So.
Oh Lord!
So.
Natalie,
I dropped
why'd you have to go make it
croissant
so
I was eating.
complicated?
Why did the go make things so?
Because you're acting like yourself, and it's something, and
This brings up another timer, right? So I gotta.
frustrated.
Let me get the next clock up. Sorry.
I should have just put the illegal drugs in my. It's italicized. It's take up no weight. Also, my anti-grav coat is italicized, but I entered that, so I don't think it's legit. I don't remember making it italicized on purpose, but I don't know if it should be or not. If it shouldn't be, I should probably figure out how to make it not. Is it just going to be Control I? Nope.
The ship's gonna be called El Cortizone that you are stealing from.
You say El Cortizone?
Yes, Cortizone.
Yeah.
Like I saw, the cafeteria at my work is selling Monte Cristos, but they put Crisco on the menu, Monte Crisco. But I'm like, what the hell kind of sandwich is that?
Maybe that's the fat they're using to toast.
To frisk it up.
All right, we're gonna call it the snatch.
Excuse you?
That's not better.
For your time clock.
Okay,
But
so
you're
I
a
just-
manager of people at work with that mouth.
That's why it has to come out now and not at work.
It's
You-
true.
you
That's
are-
very true.
100% correct. So,
Can I establish something very quickly?
yes.
On the sheet, CC has in italics a fine small Eurobot. Can we make this like an exoskeleton that makes him, instead of being like 3 foot tall, like 3.5 feet tall?
Yes.
Avoid 'em over.
Yes, 100% yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, down, can you be? Dory. Hi.
I think I know what I'm bringing. Wait, I have to.
Oh, I
change
needed
this.
what level of bad is it? That's the worst one.
Nah, they only get 1 tick from They get 1 tick,
Oh.
but you get 2 ticks for the success.
That's my. What about my Tinkerer as well? Because that is one of the.
So your clock is technically at 3 yet. Because
Okay.
it's 4 to grab, so it would take a royal flush to. Sorry, I'm trying
To lose.
Why are we playing poker all of a sudden?
Well, I
Well,
mean,
it sounds like
I'm so but you counted my plus one.
sounds like well, that's
Yeah.
what Astrid
Basically,
and Albert
I'll be
can do.
pacified if you just added the +1 segment from my Tinker ability.
yes. So there's one.
Okay.
So you all need 1 more action to do
Gotcha.
it. So
Well, that's all up to you.
Okay.
What is question? What are my italic items? Because I have no idea.
your italic items are your italic item right now is a momentum of the past encounter.
Oh.
I would not tell that to
That's weird.
to Albrecht after you made Albrecht throw the sweater.
Well,
out.
sure. Of course I wouldn't. And then the other things I have. Wait, so these are things. Wait, making sure I understand this. So while I'm on the ship, I still only get 3 of these things.
You can choose to take more.
But
So-
then that changes your loadout from light normal to heavy.
So everyone should be at light right now.
Mhm.
Is what?
Okay.
Okay, I have a crazy idea. I would like to spend one of our 3 gambits. I would like to ask for a devil's bargain. And I would like to use my grappling hook to swing in there, leave a bag of dog poo, and take whatever we're going for.
Throw me the whip. That's like Indiana Jones laying the bag of
Yes.
sand on the thing. I love it.
I mean, is everyone okay with this?
Sure.
I'm more than okay with it. I want this to go smashingly. If there's anything I can do to help it succeed, please let me know.
Well, I mean,
You could take a stress and assist. That's the only other.
I don't know how I could assist. Let me see.
You could have installed a grappling point at the mouth of
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Or you could help him.
And it's specifically named this is the good boy grappling point.
Wait, the GGGP?
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
GBGP.
Yes. GP, yeah. The GBGP.
But Saito, you have to give me a devil's bargain
All right, devil's bargain.
to make you use another new mechanic. Ooh.
Yeah, thank you. So let's see. I can give you a choice just so I'm aware too. I can give you a choice between collateral damage, sacrificing an item, betraying a friend or loved one, offering an angry a faction, start or take a clock, add heat to the crew, or suffer harm. Correct?
That sounds right, yes.
All right. I love this I love this opportunity. I would say when you do this, because you are grappling out into space, you are risking your mechanics that make you taller. And they will be damaged, which will possibly be unrepairable. Short pupper the rest of his life. Until you got a new one. So until next.
I still say I'm gonna take it. It is worth the risk.
I mean, if it is at all possible for Astrid to, she would relish a chance to make a better version of them.
You can make a better version of them, but fixing them because of the damage that the space would do.
That's fine. Yeah, gotcha.
Well, I'm just gonna critically succeed, so it'll be fine.
Boom! I like. There
Oh,
you go.
it's a 6. Oh wait, I rolled sway, not skulk.
I was like, who are you talking to?
I don't have any dice in skulk anyway, so if you'd like me to reroll, I
Yes.
will. Okay. You're just giving me another opportunity to get a critical success.
I agree.
So I'm gonna...
Mathematically, that's true, but it still feels like it was me.
Woo!
That's it. I rolled even better the second time.
Boom! I mean, yeah, of course.
So I still think it should take, the legs should take damage, but it's so worth it to be a badass.
So paint me the picture.
I think what happens, CC pulls out his grappling hook. I'm imagining it's in a gun, not so Indiana Jones, or I guess sci-fi Indiana Jones. He shoots the grappling point, swings out and swings into their cargo hold. I think there was maybe like a debris, or maybe the magnet got his leg, so it's like damaged.
What if it's not like it's still functional, but you have like a little bit of a limp when you walk in it?
That's so sad. But yeah,
Not
I think...
like it gives you like a saunter, like a little saunter, it gives you a distinguished walk.
Maybe
You know what I mean?
Maybe it just like bent it a little bit, so one leg is shorter than the other.
Yeah.
So he does that. Whatever we're grabbing, which I guess we've never established what exactly it was grabbing. Hopefully CC could carry it. He swings in, retracts his grappling hook, opens up the crate, puts the bag in the box where the item was. He takes the item, grappling hooks back. He does have his ears pinned back, because he realized that he broke Astrid's project, and he goes, Astrid, I'm really sorry, but did you see that? It was really cool.
No need to be sorry. You're such a good boy, and give him scritches. Like, now we know we can make it better. That's a data point.
Oh, you're not mad that the leg is bent?
No, well, I mean, if I was mad, I'd be mad that I didn't make it better, so it didn't bend on you.
Oh, you could tell he's smiling. He like pops off his space helmet with ears, and his space suit has a corgi-sized floof ball hole. Also,
I'm not unreasonable. I'm just
when you call him a good boy, and that it's a data point, and you're not like angry at him, his whole body starts shaking, like, because he's so excited and happy.
I'm just a bitch. I'm not unreasonable. Like, gives him good boy scritches.
Thanks. I'm sorry for bothering you while you were fixing the ship. I think you're really cool, and you can help the ship go real fast.
Well, I think you're real cool too, and the ship goes fast because you're able to handle it.
Oh, shucks.
No use having the best engine if it doesn't have the best pilot.
I'm gonna go up to the helm and let the ship go before they tell on us, or the space cops catch up.
Good idea.
Astrid?
Yeah, Captain.
Once we get far enough away, can you set off their emergency beacon?
Aye, Captain. She gives you like a approving smirk. And she's a little upset that she didn't think of and suggest it first.
Well, I think I might go take a nap in my bed with headphones on.
That's practically like a spa day. You hear over the comms.
Practically, indeed. And then she takes her communicator off and grabs Albrecht by the collar.
Sex,
Where
sex,
were we?
sex, sex.
Cece will chart a course while he's there after he's let the other guys go to like kind of just float in a reasonable direction depending on what else is in there in space. Because he's real stressed out. He tried to put on a brave face, but he's really stressed out.
That is.
Assuming we're-
Yes.
Assuming we're in downtime.
Yes, we're in downtime now.
Because his vice is his fate. As much as he'd like to think he's run away, it's still something that brings him comfort. And I think he has this in my head on his planet. There's this big obelisk that gets prayed to. And he has like a miniature ship-sized version. And he has the Holy Book of Knowledge. So I'm gonna attempt to de-stress.
So let's go in order here. So, Saphira, you indulge in your vice. That means you roll me 3d6s, and the one with the highest is what you're removing your stress opportunities.
I guess I'm going to go and first take a sonic shower. I don't know. They seem so sad on Star Trek that I feel like that's got to be what we have too. She's just going to be very disappointed by it, but then is going to still feel like she needs to do it before she lays down. I got a 3-6-3.
3-6-3, so you get a 6. So you remove 6. So that takes you from 8 to 2.
Yes, the headphones work. I do not hear Albrecht and Astrid.
Oh, Astrid is definitely loud.
Oh, I think the captain has learned this. This was definitely a purchase that she made.
They both are.
I don't want to know.
Well, we're not good. That's we panda fireplace and that detail. That's it.
Not actually approved. It's just Cece doesn't want
No,
to know.
I get it. Yeah.
We'll say that, well, I guess I don't know if we can do this, but we'll say that the captain has made sure that Cece's room is actually the furthest away from.
Yes, please. He's, yes. Who would you like to go next? Since I jumped the gun.
No, you're absolutely fine. So the next person who called it is Astrid. Astrid, roll me your indulgence. You can
How
just hit
does one do that again?
You can actually just
You
click it
just
off
hit
your shit.
indulgence.
Yeah, and indulge in vice.
Indulge vice.
Mhm.
0 bonus dice.
Yep. Well, I mean, I
Okay,
guess you
can I-
are getting assistance from
Oh,
Albrecht.
hell yeah.
Huh?
Was there an objection to that?
What is it?
I don't think it
No.
actually
It
counts.
doesn't.
I don't think you can get assisted on your vice.
I don't
Okay,
think so.
that's fair. We don't need to bend the rules for the flavor.
Oh, there is something about indulging your vice you should know.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh wait, I didn't have that much stress, so it's fine actually.
What'd you get?
I got a 3 was my highest.
Oh.
Three
You
is the
can
highest.
over indulge.
But that's still I still only have 1 stress now.
No, you take the lowest dice because you take the lowest.
Yeah, it says in the details of it says 0 dice, take the lowest result of the above. So in other
All
words, because you critically failed in your vice, which I don't know what happened. Maybe the sex wasn't as great this time, or maybe it was just you're super tired because you've been working on the engine this whole fucking time, right?
I think we're gonna
Most
see. We're
likely.
gonna see. We're gonna wait. We're gonna see how you roll first.
The other
This
thing.
isn't a contested roll, but it's a contested roll.
Hold on. Before you roll, if you don't have any stress, you should not roll, because if you overindulge in your vice, bad things happen.
Yes.
Also, I
Gotcha.
guess it's up to you. You could choose to do it anyway.
Right now, I believe Albrecht has 4 or 3 stress, so
Okay.
technically he can still do it. But if you turn around, it is overindulging, so it could be dangerous.
So- Okay.
So
Sorry.
No, you're good.
It just says 2 different things on the card. That's all.
Because if it's like Saphira's roll, she wouldn't overindulge and she would get to use the highest die for some
I
reason.
just-
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
You don't have any
okay.
dice, and because you have
That
no
makes
dice,
sense.
you
Thank
take the
you.
lowest. Yes. It's tricky. This is a little, for being a narrative-based game, this is a pretty crunchy narrative-based game.
Yes. Can agree. All right, Albrecht. That was 3, so you can clear the amount of stress equal to the highest dice roll result.
so it wasn't that bad because we both got 3, so it was average. We
Oh,
were
yeah,
tired.
I only lost 1. Okay. Yeah, I was just tired from the engine.
Maybe he didn't, start your engine.
No.
I went there.
I went there.
I know it.
I'm only going off the dice rolls. I'm not being magnanimous. But
Look,
the person who had the lowest number in there was me, and I think
Mm-hmm.
that would be how I would try to justify winning. So
That's fair.
I think it should work for justifying me being the one that was the problem.
Oh.
But I think it was in my head because
Oh no.
Yeah,
oh, but
CC
it's
Fabio
still
was fine.
2.
True. CC also did not
Yeah,
indulge in.
but they're the same.
True. Did not indulge in the
So.
vice very well. It's been a rough
I think
day.
his heart's just not in praying today, because he got called the goodest boy, and he got to be,
He also
indie
got
doggo.
called bad boy, remember?
No,
Yeah,
not,
I forgot about
by
that.
who?
Like you were, it wasn't bad boy. It was.
Oh, I
you
never said
are-
bad boy.
Yeah, you were saying. You said what was it?
Yeah.
How'd you get around it? You said, not.
A good boy.
Yeah, like something was like. It was something
Or
like.
something
Yeah.
like that.
I think it was
I-
like, but you're not exactly a good boy. I think is what I said.
Yeah, so he's just...
Because she will drop the bad boy, but it's going to be like if you would have crashed in the chicken, like that might have been a bad boy.
Would it
he
have
would
been like
probably
a-
call himself a bad boy at that point.
Yeah,
would
but
it-
you're not like yeah.
Would it have been a bad boy, like an angry bad boy, or like when the parent tells you like they're disappointed in you? Just like
Oh.
a bad boy, and then just you're a bad.
I think
boy.
it would depend. I think it would depend on how bad it was. It'd be very contextual.
Fair enough.
Like what could be salvaged
Disappointed
to
mom.
what could yeah.
Disappointed mom would be worse.
It will
I should
be.
not be telling you that, but it would be.
Oh, it's always worse. Disappointed's always worse.
All right. So you've indulged in your vices. We're gonna go around. I just want to wrap up here to make sure we got everyone's XP in order, right? So I believe CC, you got 3 XP in your helm or your prowess because of your helm abilities because of desperate actions,
Yes.
and you only gained 1 in your playbook.
I would say 2.
Let me see.
So 1 for playing chicken, and 1 for Indiana Jones.
I would concur. I would accept that. So please put 2 in your playbook advancement. I've got for Saphira, you have 4 in your playbook right now,
Okay.
and you have 1 in your resolve.
Okay.
Actually,
One
no, it'd be 2. Sorry, 2 in your resolve because of the
deceptions. Is that the?
yep,
Okay.
it's the deceptions.
I don't know.
Okay, and so that's 4 altogether, right? In my playbook.
Yes.
Okay. Making sure that I've got this right.
Astrid, you should have 3. If I am correct.
Okay.
3 in your insight. Because your
I
hat.
guess I think I did way more rolls than that, but I don't know.
They weren't all desperate.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And then for your playbook, you did do 2. So you get 2 XP from that. And then
Where's that XP get tracked?
this is the bottom.
Right above where.
Do I? Okay, so I don't have to do anything with that then.
Nope, I added it for
Cool.
you.
I'll stop clicking on things.
I will say, you gain an additional. Let's say, so you have 2 there, and we'll leave it there for that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Albrecht, I do not have any XP to give to you.
Yeah, I know. I've kind of figured. I know.
I tried to include you. I did.
I know. I just didn't know how to. That's why.
It's
Plus,
okay.
I play. Today I don't feel that well, so that's why my plan is half working.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
It's okay.
It's all
I
okay.
just
you.
I gave it a try. I think as we do more of this type of thing, it'll become easier
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
for everyone involved, including Saint.
You've been here the whole time? I don't believe you.
Wait, Sam Raisha's here? He's been there the whole time?
All right. Okay. So I know that was a little crunchy. I hope you all enjoyed it, as it is. So we are going to. I'm going to go ahead and. I know you've already done your vices. Let's go ahead and end a little early, right? Let's go do our ending speech and tell us where we can find you, what, and all that detail. I'm sure next time it'll be a lot easier, a lot smoother. And I guess I could give you your next message, but I think I'll just wait.
You
Evil!
monster.
Evil! You are a monster!
You monster.
I mean, or am I like the nicest person?
No, because I want to do homework.
Oh.
But you don't have to. If you don't want to, I'm not going to make you.
Only because it's a new codex. I don't
Excuse you?
There's a.
I feel like we finally figured out this one and you're going to switch them up on us.
Well, it depends on who you're talking to, right?
I
No.
suppose. Or they could just talk like normal people.
Not in this type of
Yes.
universe. This type of universe, they don't want the bad people or technically
As
the.
long as they
good
use a
guys.
delimiter between the numbers, that's fine.
Yes, they all the codexes do a delimiter
Fuzz.
between the numbers.
That's not true.
Well,
But
The first set has
from the words.
very much not.
They all have spaces between the words.
Yeah.
How about that? None of them
takes
have
place in
Catch me outside.
takes place in space. Spaces between the words.
Whoa.
You could
Yeah.
just
Mind
give us
blown.
spaces between the letters. That would be real magnanimous of you.
Ooh, no. There's one that is like really hard.
I've tried.
There is one that does have. There is a codex that does have like an actual space between the letters, but it is. You'll find out. Why am I going to spoil it? I'm not going to spoil it.
I'm sure it's easy.
It's
I'm
funny
sure we
looking.
won't have trouble at all.
It is.
Why would we have trouble?
It is really funny looking. I can't wait till you guys experience it. I think it's going to be, at first, very shocking when you get a message from that group. But let's go ahead and we'll go around the table, let everyone introduce themselves, where we can find them, and what their favorite part of the session was. We're going the opposite way around, so that means, I believe, Robin, tell us a little about yourself, where we can find you, and what your favorite part of the session was.
So yes, as we leave Saphira reclining in a very comfortable robe on her bed and drinking a glass of Charmeleon wine, special bottle that she only drinks from when there's a successful mission. I will say that I am Robin, and I am not reclining in a bed, but I would like to soon. You can find me here every other Friday, and you can find me on Wednesday nights on Adventures Whispered on the Wind, I believe is the new title, correct?
Yes, correct.
Because Once Upon a Leap is officially the fairy book has been closed, and a new one has opened. So that I think starts next Wednesday, I believe. Where I will be playing a new character as well, which I'm very excited about. Not that I didn't love playing the old character. But yeah, and then this session, my favorite part, I think, was getting to know the mechanics better, and people like kind of figuring out what they can do in situations. Was I think the best part for me is starting to figure out kind of like feel out what our kind of roles can be in desperate situations. So yeah, I think that was probably my favorite part. It's kind of boring, I realize, but and I like the torrid affair between Astrid and Albrecht. I think that I don't know that Saphira is happy to know that that's happening on her ship, but I think that Robin is happy to know that that is happening.
You would know they're not coupled up. They just.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, which makes it better.
Gotcha.
I think Saphira thinks it makes it probably better and less, less like she's going to have to play Captain Marriage Counselor or something at some point.
No, they're both very horny people. They work in proximity on a ship where they don't often have access to other horny people.
Yeah. No. I mean, she gets it. It's just she doesn't necessarily need to be thinking about it. Yeah.
Or having it haunting her dreams.
Having out it. I feel like that was a fun thing to realize this session is that maybe Saphira has no like real is not asexual or but is maybe on the demisexual spectrum somewhere and is kind of like that's great for them. Me, I just want my wine and my comfortable bed that I get to sleep in by myself.
She just shudders at ruining her expensive sheets. Like
I mean, that is also very true. That she does not need.
Tawdry, yeah.
I mean, you don't have to do it in your room.
Oh.
Well, I mean, we don't do it in other people's bunks, but.
see, like.
Showers.
Just imagine there's like a 10-minute wait of like, don't you fucking dare.
But if it's not somebody's personal quarters, then there's nobody else there.
Oh no!
Did it really happen?
Mm-hmm.
This is where you get presents in your bed. I'm just saying.
We're very careful.
Who's next?
Plus, I have better hacking than everybody, so I can lock people out of rooms if I really want to.
Now we know why. Now we know
right?
The real reason why Astrid hacks.
Hi, I'm Sophie. You can find me here on every other Wednesday playing Albrecht. I was going to say Albrecht. Albrecht the Shapeshifter Mystic. And on Wednesday, I'm still playing Cedric. Still another name of their game. It was just yeah, because it's longer than Once Upon a Leap. At least the words are longer. And my favorite part, even though we didn't know, like, we're just trying to figure it out what the fuck we were doing. We did like snap out a ship full of people, steal the item, and just leave them there. Like, a little bit fucked up, but fun.
I did give you your ship. I forgot to tell you. I gave your ship 2 XP. So because your ship does XP too, from your
Yay.
successful.
Yay!
Yeah, she does.
Yes, she does. She's a good girl.
Mhm. The only time Astrid is ever in a dumb headspace is with the ship. Sorry.
Who's next?
All right. Well, on
Who's
that
next?
Nash.
Oh, hi. My name is Nash. Tonight I played CZ, our intrepid little corgi who now is only like maybe 3 feet tall, because he broke his extra bionic pair of legs. It was worth it to be Indiana Jones. I regret nothing. And apparently he leaves presents for people, not presents they would like to find, but presents nonetheless. I think my favorite part today
Yo creo que
was
Lori quiere ir para afuera.
successfully pretending to be Indie Doggo Jones.
Leaving it. Snatching one package and leaving another gift.
It was
behind.
like the crystal skull trick. You know, you never know if it was printer sensitive in the crate.
That's true. Ugh. I will say, well, I'll get to that towards the end, so I'm going to wrap it up with a little bit of tidbit in the end. All right, Natalie. Tell us
Hello, I'm Natalie Olson, Mr. Gardvark. You can find me nowhere. I exist only here for you to hear my voice. And I do not exist when this stream is not on the air. My favorite part was everybody digging into the flashbacks. That was a lot of fun, and I do believe will continue to be a lot of fun. This is a good bunch of folks for a mechanic like the flashback to exist.
People who think of things 1 second.
Right.
I really like that mechanic. I don't know why I didn't dive into using it, because otherwise heists and stuff would take a lot of planning to have your plan go awry in the first second. So this allows you to say, no, just kidding, I actually did plan for this.
It is delightfully fun. It's very close to like gamifying playing how you did when you were a kid, which is what all of tabletop RPG is to me, anyway. But
that's an interesting thought.
That's like the most perfect. Thank you, but that's like the most perfect like representation I think of it that I've seen. Anyway.
Oh yeah, well I had a tank.
Exactly. Well, I had a tank stopper.
Well, hello, my name is Milady Saito. You can catch us here. We play tabletop games on Mondays, Wednesdays, and every other Fridays. So that means the next episode of this, you'll have to wait a whole another week to get to, but it is delightfully worth it. Once again, we appreciate everyone coming out. This is something I have not run before, so I appreciate everyone's patience as we were getting through it. I did enjoy being able to press the mechanics so I can have a better grasp on the mechanics, because it's a lot. It's a heavy system. It gives a lot of XP in different ways, so that way it forces the players to really focus on where they want their XP to be. And what they obtain from it. What was I gonna say?
Said something about getting into something later.
I know. I remember what it was.
You're gonna give us a tidbit.
Oh, yes. Does anyone open up that box? You do snatch
as
the
the
package.
amount of time as the time that has played out right now, no. After Astrid has gotten laid, maybe.
Okay, well then we'll wait for Astrid. So, no one else, I assume, has been even curious about. I will tell Cece. The box is shockingly light, and it sounds like it has only air in it. So whatever is packaged in it is packaged tightly enough for it not to break, but it's light enough to not be heavy to move.
DC thinks about it for a second and goes, "Must not be titanium," and that's where we should fade to black.
Thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate it. Safe sails. Bye.